Alright guys, what is up? I'm back. I'm showing you my Epic Hawk that I actually got in a couple days ago from C2 Strings. I think his name is JJ Hertzler? Something like that. I hope I didn't mess that up. But C2_strings, go check him out. He has some great stuff on his website for sale, guys. He has some Nazes and some really high quality heads for like $60. It's a really good deal. I picked up my Hawk from him. So this is that Hawk you guys saw. I actually shifted around my shooter setup just a little bit because it's snagging. I'm going to be giving you guys my pattern. Be aware that this is 20mm mesh. This is 20mm mark mesh. I went for this because I actually want to try to use this head for face-off. So I'll let you guys know how that goes. I gave it a good boil. It's a little bit flex here, but honestly, this head is very, very well made. I boiled it for a while, and it's still really, really, really stiff for how long I boiled it. So that being said, remember this is 20mm, but I'm going to give you guys my pattern. It is a very shifty mid-high pocket. So, as you guys can see, I mean, that shifts all the way up underneath those shooting strings. So you get that nice high pocket when you shoot, and it'll shift really, really low, all the way down to that low bag. I mean, it goes all the way up and down in here. Remember, this is 20mm mesh, which will make that shifting even more and that baggy appearance of your pocket even more exaggerated. But this is where the pocket sits right now. So you see if I can give this to you guys. So, I did my top string on my top one. So I did tie 2, I skipped 3, and then I did an SI with a K inside of it. And then I skipped 2 with another SI with a K inside of it. I skipped 1, I did an SSI, skip 2, SI, skip 1, SI, skip 2, tie. So again, it was tie 2, skip 3, and then I did an SK, so an SI with a knot inside of it. So I can show that to you guys. So you see how there's kind of like a knot inside of my SI. You guys can go look up a video to see how to do that. Then you skip 2, do another SK, so an SI with a knot inside of it. Skip 1, SSI, skip 2, SI, skip 1, SI, skip 2, tie. And then at my bottom, I just did a standard bottom string, so you guys can see that. And that is a nice baggy mid-high pocket. I want 2 straight shooters. I want a low whip but high hold. Honestly, this head is a little strange. The sidewalls look really weird. I do enjoy, actually, the matte finish, and I think that the head is very well made. The offset is really strange. It does cater very much to the mid and high pockets, and I think that if you are looking for that kind of pocket, then go ahead and pick up this head. It is very, very nice. However, if you do not like those pockets and you like a more low pocket, kind of like I do, I suggest other heads than picking up the Hawk. Also, on this top string, I actually did a variant of that reinforced top string. I'll show you guys a tutorial of this later. This is just a good way when you don't have enough room to do the 2 wraparounds after you do your floating top string to keep that still tight up top. Just keep it really tight up top, and also you use the middle diamonds in between, which is something you guys were asking about. So, keeps it very tight and nice and tight up top on that scoop for you. Some other things to give you guys, tell you guys. So that's my Hawk. I'm gonna be holding on to this. I'm gonna try it face-offs, and like I said, I'll let you guys know how that works. Some other things coming up. I got a piece of money mesh in from iString Daily, just iString Daily at Instagram. He sent this to me for free actually to try out, so I'm doing a review for you guys on that. First impressions. I mean, I'm just looking at it. Again, it's Jim Lack, so it has very nice header cards and all that stuff. They're a very professional company. When you look in the mesh, however, it is not dyed. That is something I noticed right away, is that actually the fibers look like they're wrapped together, and the fibers themselves are colored, so they don't dye the mesh after they get like a base piece, which I thought was very interesting. So I'll be doing a full review for you guys on that. Something else is that I actually finished stringing this today. This is a little sneak peek for you guys, so don't be giving it away. Had a ball in it. This is my S15. This is my Surgeon 10 500. We've been using the short-term S15, and this is my RPV 2.0. I strung in it courtesy of Lacrosse Man. Again, go check him out on Instagram. This is a beautiful, beautiful pocket. I love it. My twists are getting a little messed up there, but you guys get the point. It'll kind of set more once I start using it and breaking it in. Again, right now it doesn't look, honestly, it doesn't really look that great. But this pocket is just a double interlocked X channel with RP twists on the outside. Something to note is that I did use some Minlax leathers that are a little bit different. These leathers are 3/8 inch leathers with 9 ounces, so they're wider and heavier than the standard leathers that you would get from Gimalax or from Stringer Shack. Stringing them up was actually very, very nice. I really enjoyed stringing these up. However, I can tell that breaking this pocket in is going to take a very long time. I think that, however, after I break it in, it's going to stay very consistent, which is what I'm hoping for with these bigger, thicker leathers. Also, more leather contact on the ball leads to a more padded feel and a better release in your pocket. And I'm really excited to start breaking this in and letting you guys know how this turns out. Also, thank you for the S15 Stick Therapy Lacrosse, TJ Talbot from Stick Therapy. Again, another shout out for you guys. Go check them out. So, as a little sneak peek, that is going to be my new gamer along with my Hawk. Let's see, a couple other things. I have some more things for sale still. I sold most of this stuff, guys. I have this 4X that I think is actually being sold right now. I have not gotten the money from the guy yet. So if that falls through, I'll let you guys know. This is with Ottermash, which is going to another person for a CEO, which you guys will see for sale on my site. And I'm getting it for pretty cheap. So you guys are going to get it for pretty cheap too from me. Make sure that you guys get some good deals on that. This Black Nose with String King 1S is still for sale. Again, it is slightly warped on this, this sidewall from Face-Offs. It is a beautiful pocket. Again, this is the modified mainly mesh pattern with a reinforced top string. This is the first head I did the reinforced top string on. Really low whip with really high hold. Actually, the String King 1S really caters to that kind of pocket. See, that is sold. Oh, wow, that fell. So this is actually a heat pocket. I think this is going to Mainlax Customs. This is in a Revel 3X. Something to note is that on this heat pocket, I actually did the twist wrong on the outside, which was pointed out to me by Gray Van Dyke. So in future, my twist will be a little different on the outside. Functionally, it'll work just the same. However, it's for authenticity's sake, my twists are actually wrong. They're still twists, but they're done in a different way on the authentic heat pocket. So that's something to note. That is going out to him. Thank you very much for buying that, man. The last head is this American flag dyed Evo X. The dye is done by Pocket Power Lax, James Cowan. He does a wonderful job over there. Go check him out. Has a Chillax Customs top string on it. You guys can see that floating top string that goes right underneath. Keeps all those diamonds nice and tight up on that scoop, just the way we like it. This is my pattern for my Evo X. This is done with String King 1S. This is for sale. I'm still trying to sell this, guys. I will sell it for probably about 90 ship. That's about as low as I can go. It's a brand new piece of mesh. It's a beautiful head. If you guys would like to see this, learn this pattern, I do have a video up on my YouTube channel of this Evo X pattern. And last but not least, I have these Brian King 4 gloves. They're 12-inch. They have the tags still on them. These are brand new. I have not even touched them. I got them off of eBay, and I was told that they were 13 inches, but they were actually turned out to be 12, so that's kind of a bummer. But I'm going to give them to you guys for a good price, like 90 shipped, something like that. Whatever you guys feel is fair. I will accept trades on those, so that's something to keep in mind. I think that's about it. I have this last NOS that has another RPV 2.0 that I've actually broken in. I love this pocket, guys. This is one of my favorites ever to play with. Has great hold once it's broken in, and such a nice release. A great channel. It's one of the few traditional pockets where a channel actually does help keep the ball consistent. Oh, I forgot. Okay, so last but not least, the 20mm mark mesh. This is the first time I've actually used mark mesh before. I was told by Gray Van Dyke to pick up 20mm. It's incredibly soft. He said it's a true 20mm, but what he means by that is that it is like truly like a 20mm diamond. But not only that, but it doesn't have a bunch of wax or anything on it that keeps it from getting the true 20mm feel, which is very soft and baggy, which I love. Stringing it up, we got another piece of 15mm, which I'm going to try. Mark mesh, I actually really enjoy mark mesh as a wax mesh. I did not enjoy most other wax meshes. The reason being is that most of them would flake, they're tacky, they're sticky, they're just a pain to string up, they don't break in right away. But this stuff really is high quality, guys. And I know that some of you complained about the prices that he does for his mesh, but honestly, it's very high quality. And if you're going to pay the money To get a piece of mesh, I mean, you got to go with the right stuff. String King, Mark Mesh are really a top 2 I can think of right now off the top of my head. That being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this. That was my long update plus Epoch Hawk stringing video for you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. I'll see you guys later.